According to statistics, over 210 million people worldwide suffer from internet and social media addiction. Average person spends about 2 hours a day using social media. This amount adds up to 5 years and 4 months of an individual's life. And we know the reason. When we receive a like or a positive comment, the level of chemical called dopamine increases in our body, which makes us feel good. But take a moment and consider how we could have used those 5 years productively. During that period, you could have run over 10,000 marathons or finished around 5,000 books. Reflecting on my own life, I realized that most of my weekends are either spent endlessly refreshing my Instagram page or endlessly watching YouTube videos that algorithm throws into my feed. Even during the weekdays, I was constantly checking Telegram whether there is any new message for me. After watching many of the YouTubers talking about their detox experience, I decided to do one for myself. So in this video, I would like to share with you my experience. First of all, to make my intention happen, I had to create the toughest friction on my way of using any kind of social media app. I deleted all my social media apps, logged out from all my accounts, and installed an app called Cold Turkey on all my devices. I selected blindly almost all the website categories except for email. I left email unblocked because I desperately needed it, as it now would be my only communication tool. Then I used the lock feature of Cold Turkey, which was pretty scary. And I went for it. The last thing that I had to get rid of was my Telegram account, which was quite difficult because I always had some kind of problem logging into my account from phone number. So I logged out from all active sessions except one. Then I created an insane password using a website called passwordgenerator.net. I set it as local passcode to my Telegram. Afterwards, I sent this password to 2 of my close friends, deleted that email from trash, and that was all. Besides social media apps, I uninstalled and deleted all my streaming services, including YouTube, which is very strange to do for a YouTuber. Then I sat, thinking about my decision and looking into ways I'm going to spend 30 days. Telegram was quite difficult to live without because I mainly used it as a file sharing system, and as most of my friends didn't use email the way it was supposed to be used, it became pretty awkward sending files and messaging through email. Surprisingly, Instagram and Twitter were the easiest to live without because I mainly used them on the web, so I didn't really notice their absence until it was Saturday. As I have already said, I used to spend most of my weekends refreshing and scrolling my Instagram page. Detox created some sort of a gap which I need to fill in with something else. So I grabbed the book. During this month, I have finished reading at least 3 books. I prepared for my school exams and did a lot of self-studying. Also, I devoted quite a lot of time into applying to different scholarships, programs, preparing for standardized tests, and for my overall school exams. And then there was YouTube, which was extremely hard to live without. I was thinking about it a lot, thinking about that for the next 30 days I won't be watching any YouTube, which was a tragedy for me. It's like one of those songs about breaking up. But I survived. It wasn't that scary, slightly better than what I expected. There were many surprising benefits that I got from this detox. First, it was time that I reclaimed. I realized that I have so many hours that I can spend productively. Secondly, it was freedom. I was now free from any obligations such as answering messages. I didn't care what people are writing or doing online. Thirdly, it was a feeling of refreshment. I felt happier than ever. It was such an amazing experience of feeling novelty and excitement. I think that this detox experiment not only benefited my physical health as I spent less time in front of the screen, but also my mental health. I would like to offer this detox for you. It doesn't matter what kind of apps or services you're getting rid of. The point of detox is cutting off the stuff that distracts you or takes up much of your time. If you do not have a toxic relationship with social media, then you don't have to do a detox. The cool thing about detox is that it can work for almost anything. If you have an addiction of playing Minecraft and Fortnite, then do a detox for these apps. I realized that nothing really changes. The world is still the same, except you. You'll be back being a better version of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. I'm glad if you enjoyed it. As a little act of kindness, you can subscribe to my channel. You can leave positive or even negative comment. I'm always open to hear your opinion about my content. And as I always say, see you until next videos.